Alright, so my first video is going to be on my 1996 Subaru Impreza L with a K20A2 Honda motor in it. I've been asked to see a couple videos of this thing and its progress. It's been a slow work in progress actually. I started about a year ago and it ends up being a lot of custom things has to be made for it, so I'm just going to give you an overall walkover of everything I'm currently doing in the current stage of this car. So as you can see, I do have the motor in, and I have a 07 STI 6-speed in it, and I have this adapter plate right here which allows me to make the K20 to the STI 6-speed. When I bought the plate, it came with pre-made mounts, but they were actually for a K24. I'm more of a Subaru guy, so I don't know all that much about the K series, but I do know this side the bracket lines up fine, but the other side, since like I said, these brackets were made for a K24, like this bolt right here will line up, that one does not, and that one down there does not, so I still need to get these mounts remade. The Booster Boys also did this swap too, so that's kind of where I got like a lot of ideas from. They got their plate about the same time that I did, but they're obviously a lot faster than me. I have too many projects, and this one kind of gets low priority on my list, but I have mock-up spacers in there. As you can see, if it'll focus. It's just like some tube steel I laying around, and actually underneath of it, it's Forster XT subframe spacers, which is some all-thread I picked up from the hardware store. Just did that to find out like where I want the engine to sit, which if you don't mock that, if you don't put the spacers in there, the motor will actually slant like up at an angle like that, which you don't want because the oil pickup is in the front of the pan, and when you do a pull, all the oil will get to the back and starve the engine of oil, so that's the bueno. I do have an exhaust manifold being made for it too. I have a Force Performance Super 99 Turbo, a 72mm that's going on this. Like I said, I'm in no rush to really finish the car. I did have to cut this front core support out because the crank pulley bolt kind of hits when you're pulling in and out, and I was bending it. Kept hitting right here when I was putting it in and out because I've taken this motor out so many times. So I decided to just cut that. I'll probably put like hood pins on or something because that's obviously was the hood latch too. I still need to get a clutch for it. Use the K-Series clutch with a... They use a K-Series flywheel with a K-Series pressure plate and a K-Series like disc style, but the disc needs to have the STI spline, so I haven't really thought about that too much, where I'm going to get that from, or well, who I'm going to get to custom make it, but that's also kind of low on the priority list. I got a lot more till I get to there. As you can see, I had the fender off because I tried like laying a wire harness in there and just like playing around with things, but I only got like one wire label for AC. I still need to get the correct harness because I actually had the automatic harness from TSX because I originally had a K24 in here, and then now I just need to get a manual K20 harness or make my own because I am going AM Infinity, and you can get the flying wire lead harness. I have holes in the firewall where that's where the old wire harness went through, and it's also where like the heater core line went through. I need to get a master cylinder for it too. The car was originally an automatic, so I still have the automatic pedals in here. I do pretty much have stock interior in the car still, and that was my end goal, is to have a stock interior. I don't want anything crazy. I don't want no bucket seats, no roll cage, none of that. I just want it to kind of look stock, and that's just what I like. I am planning on keeping the stock dash, do as much as I can to save that. The steering wheel's locked right now, so I can't turn it, but stock dash. So keeping the fuel gauge OEM's not gonna be a problem. The speedometer, I wanted to figure that out. The tach will be able to come from the AM Infinity, which AM Infinity can do a square wave analog output signal, and that's actually what this car wants to see. And then for the coolant temp sensor, I'll probably add another one on there, so the ECU can see one temp sensor, then the dash can see another, so I can still get temp on the dash. Like I said, I do have the 6-speed in the car. It's 07. That's the longer gears for for doing pulls and stuff, you don't really want to have to shift to fifth with these 6 speeds because that's no fun. So first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and reverse lockout. For reverse, in this box I actually bought the tube steel. So that we can see it. Yeah, that's going to be what's formed the actual subframe spacers. There's my heater core. I have the whole back of this car is just full of parts, as you can see. Gotta keep the car smelling good. All right, now around. Oh yeah, crank windows. That's the way to go. Head around to the back. Pretty much the whole trunk of this car is nothing but parts. I was going to do an S2000 intake manifold. I quickly changed my mind on that. Another S2000 adapter plate. I'm gonna end up going to Skunk 2 intake manifold or get one custom made. I have been collecting parts for a while. Like I have drive shaft shop front axles for the car, the stage 5s. I actually bought these from a friend. He ran 9s with these axles, so they should be no problem with this car. And I also did buy my friend's Roto Slipstreams with 26-inch QuickTime Pro Hooters on them, so traction won't be an issue. Gotta rep the K-tuned. Soon to be Radium products, that's from my other car. But yeah, it's just a slow progress on this car. One day it'll run.